Why does the Pentagon rush a slow-moving floating city halfway across the world, burning millions of dollars every single day? In an era of stealth bombers that can strike anywhere on Earth within hours, why does the United States still rely on massive aircraft carriers? Because a bomber strikes and leaves. A carrier strike group arrives and stays. Moving a U.S. supercarrier from the South China Sea to the Persian Gulf is not a simple redeployment. It is one of the most complex logistical operations on Earth, costing more than $6.5 million per day. What that cost buys is persistent power. A carrier parks nearly 70 fighter jets just off an adversary's coastline and keeps them there. It enforces de facto no-fly zones, maintains constant pressure, and signals resolve in a way fly-in, fly-out strikes never can. Part 1. The Naval Pivot. The United States Navy operates 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, divided into two classes. Nimitz-class -10 carriers commissioned between 1975 and 2009, and Ford-class next-generation carriers currently led by USS Gerald R. Ford. When war orders are issued, response time is everything. The USS Abraham Lincoln can reach the Middle East in roughly 7 days, while the USS George H.W. Bush may deploy from the Atlantic. The objective is to position two carrier strike groups near Iran within 10 days. Part 2. Missile Logistics. Following early strikes, missile defenses must be rapidly restored. Over 300 heavy transport flights move Patriot and Deity systems from global stockpiles. Older Patriot missiles are used against drones, while modern interceptors are saved for ballistic and hypersonic threats. Part 3. The Cost of Deterrence. Carrier Strike Group, $6.50 $9 million per day. PAC-3 Interceptor, $12.7 million per missile. SM-3 Interceptor, $28 million per missile. A 30-day deterrence posture costs over $1.5 billion before combat begins. Part 4. The Logistics Nightmare. If regional allies deny port access, U.S. naval forces must rely on a 7,000-mile supply chain stretching to Diego Garcia or Guam. Without fuel and resupply, even nuclear carriers lose effectiveness. Part 5. The Air Power Alternative. If carriers are delayed, the U.S. relies on Air Force Global Strike Command, B-2 Spirit Stealth Bunker Buster, B-1B Lancer, High-Speed Heavy Strike Bomber, B-52 Stratofortress, Long-Range Cruise Missile Platform. Together, these assets allow sustained operations even without naval presence. This combined force projection explains why the United States continues to move floating cities across the globe.